to build to where I am right now. I started very young. I started doing multiple streams of income since I was like, in high school, because I was thought about monetizing my skills. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk to you about everything self-improvement, finance, money, travel, business, everything I've learned. I'm gonna give it to you guys. So today we're gonna talk about the different streams of income that I have and kind of the ranges of how much I potentially make from them. Some things I will put the details here because I still gotta check for you guys, but let's get started right away. Now, it did take time to build to where I am right now. I started very young. I started doing multiple streams of income since I was like, in high school, because I was thought about monetizing my skills, and it's something in our culture we kind of grew up. I am South Asian, so if I was good at something, like math, I was really good at math growing up, so I would tutor things like that thanks to my mom, because she would tell one of her friends like, oh, my daughter can tutor one of your kids for amount X dollars every hour. We'll have a whole different video on that. All right, let's get into my first one. So my first source of income is actually consulting. So most of the things you're going to see is based on my financial scope of what I do. I'm in the financial industry, like I said. I have my own financial service business, so I do charge for consulting now. I have like annual agreements, 2-year agreements, and things like that. I will be taking it up a notch with packages, because before, when I really started, I didn't really charge for direct consulting because I just got started. You know what I mean? I believe in doing things free, giving value, and when people are actually impacted by it, now you have enough value given to actually charge for it. Now everybody has different, ways to go about it, but that's how I went about it, and I still believe in it because I did that with even other businesses. So, and it always worked. It just made sense, kind of like on the ethics side of it. Consulting will make me anywhere from $200 per client, depending, because I do take in consideration of low income scenarios. I like to help as many people as possible, or at least my team to help as many people as possible, to anywhere in the thousands of dollars, depending on who I'm dealing with. Okay. My second, which is also quite large, is commissions and / compensation. So I am a broker style financial service business, so of course, as I create plans and things like that, I do get compensated in building those relationships, kind of like how people get through affiliate links, but this is just more professional with the government license. So there's a lot of fiduciary responsibilities with it, but it is part of the financial industry that you can do that. So yeah, that's a big one as well. It was in the hundreds, but now it's never in the hundreds, it's always in the thousands. So we have that. Maybe I'll make a different video on how I got to $100,000 profit with my business, beyond the scope of just my business, but my personal brand. Next one is profit and non-profit workshops. So I do get invited to do workshops for corporations or non-profit organizations. I have different fees for all of them, but it does not go anywhere less than $1,500 an hour. I've been in the game for a while, and I impart a lot of value. Obviously, not every month I have these workshop lined up, but throughout the year I have quite a lot, but that's definitely a source of income. We have speaking engagement at events, so that's another one. It's kind of like a workshop, right? But it's a little bit different just because you're talking to a larger crowd, things like that. So we do have speaking engagements, so I do charge on the speaking engagements, and it depends who I am going with. My rates are different depending on what they want me to do, so it can go in the high hundreds, mid hundreds to thousands. It all depends. I have different packages for everybody. Okay, so that's definitely another source of income for me. Next one is brand deals. So due to social media and putting in time in social media, TikTok, Instagram, I restarted my Instagram, but TikTok, I've been able to get quite a deal, and I've made in the thousands already, like almost like in the 5-figure thousands. I just have to add up exactly how much, but I don't charge anywhere less than like 1,000 Canadian for a video, just because you can go put effort into these things. Okay, price what your effort brings forth and the value as well. So I have created quite a trusted network, so I charge based on that. Another one which is super interesting is trails. So because I'm in the financial industry, because we do have to keep up, we have assets under management, we do get a percentage management fee. So it's not huge, it's not like crazy, but it's definitely something that adds up over time as we get a larger book of clientele. So over time, obviously, we have more clients under our belt in the financial industry. So a lot of people in the, who are investment advisors at the bank or at the corporate level or in the business owner side, when you have a lot of assets under management, they get a percentage, management fee and things like that. So that's definitely there. And the last one is return on investments. Okay, so for me, the biggest investment is my business, but we've dived into precious metals, which have done really well. I'll make a different video on that. I'm not saying go put all your eggs into precious metals, but it is a powerful place to be. We also have some real estate outside of Canada, so that has garnered quite a profit, way more than Canada could ever. I'll make a separate video on global investing because you can scope out largely in different countries as long as you get someone you trust. So we have that in investments. I know some people say, their savings account, their returns on it is investment. I don't see it as an income. Look, financially, yes, it is a type of income, but for the scope of my life and what it can afford me, no. I don't want to call 2-3% on a savings, high interest savings as an income, so I'm not going to include that in this portion, but I'm meaning like true higher returns, double-digit returns. In terms of investments, I have quite a large cash value in life insurance policy portfolio, which in another video I showed how I got into Airbnb with that. I'm going to create a video of putting in money and taking a loan out, just so everybody can see it. I feel like a lot of people don't show that part, and obviously I can't show you guys how my clients do it, but I'm going to show you how I do it about my own. I didn't even do it when I first did it. Like, I didn't even document it, which I should have. So I'm gonna do it at a smaller scale, because then if I can show you at a smaller scale, you can definitely see how it can be done in a larger scale. But again, that's gonna be another video. It's the streams of income I have as a 25-year-old. I've been a very serious person since I was super young, just because of how my life had been. So for some people that might think, oh dang, you're so young, you got into all of this. It's because I started super young. So if I was to put in like the years of effort, like 5 to 7 years, right? So if you start wherever you are, give yourself a good amount of time, you'll get there too. It's just about consistency, effort, and smart work at the same time. But stay tuned, because I will be teaching you guys different sources of income and different ways to build your wealth and just living your best life. So until then, make sure you check out my other videos so you guys can learn more and earn more.